Our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. Now to get us started, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Jackson. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Rustam Tiger Abilov.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, ready to go for round 1, and this young man's popularity absolutely soared on the strength of what he did his last time out. It was a win by flush knockout, kept his winning streak intact with style points, and now the challenges get decidedly more tougher. We'll see if he can keep the momentum going in what is unquestionably the biggest spot of his UFC career. Well, you know the book on this guy, very cerebral and tactical on the feet, and there is that inside leg kick.
Just a quick switch to the hips, and boom, inside leg kick lands.
Oh, you can hear the thwack from here as he lands another leg kick in DC. Now we're seeing visible damage as that leg starts to redden up.
And now you start to see the damage. And now you start to see the limping of the opponent. Watch as he gets kicked in the leg, he's turning away. He can't even get any pressure on his front leg anymore. He is beat up. That leg has been tenderized by this young man. Oh, nice.
Fighter trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Nice job defensively. He blocked that punch.
Well, these fighters did not come to play defense tonight. Back and forth we go. Gets to the single collar tie now.
Look at the control of the posture as that big knee lands. Oh, nice kick.
Well, it didn't take him long to get a good read on his opponent. Another good series of kicks there.
He thought the kicks would be the key tonight, and they sure have been.
2 minutes have gone by. Oh, beautiful reaction by him there, DC. Caught the kick and immediately countered with a perfectly timed takedown.
I mean, John.
Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
And mixes in a takedown. Why not?
There it is. Now he's run him out.
Setting up for an unlock now.
Oh, he's got the armbar deep. This has got to be the end of this fight. It's over.
Oh, he's out!
He actually escaped. Look, I got to stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me. Great ground and pound by this man. He's got to be careful here.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-pat. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Print the shirts. Ground and pound.
Oh, watch the arm here.
Oh, he's got that arm in tight, DC. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see him knock each other out. That's what they're going to get. All the grappling was beautiful to watch, John. But ultimately, it is the striking that people show up for.
And there's that jab. Back and forth we go. Oh, massive knee to the head. We'll see if he can follow up.
Nice defense.
Back to his feet. He continues to work that lead leg to great effect. Whipped on the uppercut there. single collar tie. All right, mixing up the leg kicks nicely, and that thigh starting to show some visible signs of bruising now.
You know, you can't even worry about what that high leg kick does now. You have to worry about the dividends that it will pay as we go forward in this fight.
Left punch is clean, followed by a right. 10 seconds to go in round one.
Gets in close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
All right, take a seat there. You're doing great. Fantastic. Breathe. Great, just breathe in. All right, here's some more. Listen, what we're doing...
Right.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. So here we are as our next round gets underway. I would have tapped in that previous round, by the way. I would have tapped it.
It was so tight, I cannot believe that he got out of that submission attempt. Didn't see that one coming. Gets tagged with a nice combination to the head.
All right, different round, but same approach out of the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter. I'm not sure if there was an injury, but his ground game is so strong, he hasn't made any effort to take the fight.
I don't understand when you possess that skill, when you're so good on the ground, he's so strong in positions.
He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh, and now a big left hand! Oh, he's wearing it now, bleeding from his cheek. Kabilov's hook shot gets blocked. The defense saw that one coming. Clinch position, we've seen this before.
Oh, man, he's hurt.
Spinning back fist. Oh, huge kick to the leg.
Get right here.
Lands a nice 1-2. Well, not exactly what we thought we would see out of this jiu-jitsu fighter. He's had a lot of success on the feet, and I think this is why sometimes the form can lie if you lean too heavily.
Absolutely. I mean, you think you're coming in here to fight a grappler. This guy looks like a boxer tonight. His hands have looked crispy. His kicks, everything that he is doing has worked. And I think this is partly due to the fact that you think he's trying to take you down, when in reality, this guy can fight everywhere.
Now you're really starting to see the damage on that thigh. Maybe check the kick, protect that leg a little bit.
He's got to check the kick in return. You've got to make him pay for throwing these leg kicks. They can't be free. You can't just get your leg beat up. Right now we're starting to see how much damage is inflicted on his opponent.
Well, he was a little bit huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Gets in a single collar tie. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hands.
Well, at times he's tried to check kicks, but he has not been effective in doing so, and now he's starting to limp a little bit.
He's starting to limp from those leg kicks. He's showing that it's hurting. That's a big sign when you watch a fighter, because a fighter never really wants to give you anything, but he can't help himself. Closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar tie.
Oh, his right eye keeps taking damage, looking pretty swollen now. Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there, just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble. Oh, nice inside kick. Yeah, he's got to. He's got to start checking kicks.
And again, he shoots for a takedown here. Nearly got the fight to the ground, but once again, the takedown defense holds up.
But he knows this. He knows that in order to finally get the fight to the ground, he has to be patient and he's going to have to be committed. If he thought that he would get every takedown he shot, he would not find the success that he intends to get. Oh, big kick lands now. Yep.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to to carry them through these very tough moments.
45 seconds remain in the round. Oh, big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he was trying to chase down that finish.
Big elbow there, Lance. Well, he just hasn't been efficient with his strikes here tonight. There's another swing and a miss, and at this point, if he can't preserve some stamina moving forward, this is going to end up being an awfully long night. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. Big left hand.
Oh, he hurt him again.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. 2 rounds in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work.
You ready to fight? You ready?
3rd round underway. Big power shot there.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
How clean is that jab by Khabilov?
Leg kick lands, my favorite strike.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing stroke.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you have got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Well, we told you about that hook. There it is. Oh, nice jab there by Khabilov. Man, his body not looking too good right now. It's not quite Dominic Reyes against Jan Blachowicz, but these body strikes really starting at it.
They're starting to pay dividends. You know, he spoke to us about this earlier in the week, how he was going to eat this guy up from bottom to top. He was going to go in reverse. That is exactly what he has done.
And they separate after exiting the clinch.
I mean, you land one, I land one. What a start.
Oh, nice head kick.
He's got that single collar tie locked in.
Khabilov swelling now around that jaw area. We'll see if he can make some adjustments and perhaps defensively raise that guard to prevent any further damage. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful. He has to evade, stay in space.
3 minutes now to go to decide this one. All right, late in the fight now, DC, the submission specialist clearly is going to be on the wrong end of the scorecards if we get it.
You got to get going. It does not matter if you get reversed from the top. It does not matter if you get the guard pass. You got to just start throwing up submissions and hope by causing action you can latch onto something to end the fight.
Oh, submission attempt here.
He's fighting. He wants his back.
Oh, great submission defense. Both fighters back to their feet now. Fighter lands a kick now.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Nice leg kick. Oh, nice. Nice.
Well, no surprise to see him rinse and repeat as he continues to target that swelling upstairs. Oh, massive diving punch flush to the head. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved it. I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow, you need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
Khabilov's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it. Oh, that's got to be it. Oh,
He
he got out.
Oh, he got out. He did a great job. He attacked the lock. He got pressure forward and off to the side, rolled to his back to release that pressure. This has got to be the end.
And there it is!
Oh, my goodness.
No judges needed this time around.
Oh, man.
Well, everybody in this arena still digesting this result. What a win for him tonight, and he gets it done by submission, no less.
He said he was going to get it done by submission. To watch an athlete call his shot is always fun. He should be very proud. How people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
The official decision is inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 2 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by submission due to an arm triangle choke, Jackson!
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, but they get it by submission.
They knew what they had in front of them. They knew how tough a competitor his opponent was, but they also knew that if they could get this fight to the ground, they could find a submission. They found a submission. He got his hand raised in the way that he loves the most.